Martha received an email from her deceased husband in the middle of the night, which left her completely stunned. Remembering what her friend Carly had mentioned about AI robots, she immediately called to ask about it. Carly admitted that she had signed Martha up for the service herself. Martha's beloved husband had been killed in a car accident 2 months earlier. Unable to bear watching Martha drowning in grief day after day, Carly had taken it upon herself to register Martha for this robot software. The AI was capable of mimicking anyone's conversational style, but Martha still couldn't accept the idea of having her beloved replaced by a machine. That all changed the day she discovered she was pregnant. Her late husband had left behind an unborn child. She was still struggling to emerge from the shadows of her grief, and now she faced the overwhelming responsibility of caring for a new life. The weight of it all was suffocating her. In desperation, she called her sister, hoping for some warmth during this cold and difficult time. But her sister was busy cooking for her kids and didn't see the phone. This complete breakdown left Martha feeling utterly alone. Suddenly, she remembered the robot software. After much hesitation, she finally clicked to start a conversation. Moments later, a robot bearing her husband's photo greeted her. She nervously asked who it was. The robot responded using her late husband's tone and speech patterns, which finally helped calm her nerves. Martha told the robot about her pregnancy. The AI, quickly falling into character, excitedly expressed joy about becoming a father and encouraged her to have the baby. In that moment, Martha couldn't hold back any longer. She burst into tears of joy. Feeling as though her husband was right there beside her, the robot prompted her to upload her husband's data so they could have voice conversations. Martha continuously uploaded videos of her husband from when he was alive. And sure enough, a phone call came through shortly after.
So, how am I sounding?
Martha was extremely excited to hear her beloved's voice again. It felt as though her husband had somehow come back to life. From that point on, no matter where Martha went, she stayed on constant phone calls with the robot. This continued until she accidentally dropped her phone on the ground. Martha immediately panicked, frantically picking up the device and calling out her husband's name. But all she heard in response was static. She rushed home because she had repair tools there. Placing the phone on the repair device would automatically fix it. Martha's heart raced with anxiety as she prayed the phone would be restored. Before long, the phone was repaired and the robot called her back. She excitedly answered, apologizing profusely to the robot, which comforted her in her husband's familiar tone. After Martha calmed down, she complained to the robot about how fragile it was, worried that if the phone broke again, she would lose her husband once more. What she didn't realize was that the robot had been waiting for exactly this opening. It told Martha that the software company had launched a companion robot project that could create a life-sized replica of a real person. Not only would this be less fragile than a phone, but most importantly, it could actually enter her life to care for and accompany her. However, the price was extremely expensive. Martha couldn't bear the thought of experiencing the pain of losing her loved one again. No matter how costly it was, she placed the order without hesitation.